Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be getting our very first rank 4 6-star champion, and at least in my opinion, there is literally no competition for this. For me, it is easily Hercules, and this is for the reason that this man, like, literally counters, like, all of the annoying damage and all of the really annoying nodes in the game, or at least, like, 99% of them, just due to the fact that his immortality is, one of the most busted things that they've ever put in the game. Because not only does it have like massive duration, but also when attacking into the opponent, it's also paused, and the majority of opponents as well, you can stun and just get like these ridiculous special 2 chains where you just can't die, man. It's really stupid. But this guy, via his immortality, like can pretty much get through anything. Even if you're like a bit of a terrible player, you can just like chuck revives at it. If you don't have a champion that has like a specific immunity, if you're fighting like bleed nodes, poison nodes, incinerate nodes, shock nodes, or you have like degeneration or something like Havoc's damage back, again, the immortality provides a way to get around all those mechanics and deal massive damage. He hits like an absolute truck. He works really well with suicide masteries as well, and it's just like really fun to play around with. So yeah, at least to me, Hercules is a very obvious option. And I know so many people via the recent 7-year anniversary that we had actually got the 4-star Hercules on like a new account, and I think somebody did like uncollected in like 2-3 days, like very easily. And I think quite a few people have had that experience as well, where they've literally just got Hercules, and he just absolutely rolls the game. And thinking about the future of Marvel Contest of Champions as well, when I initially went into the Abyss of Legends, and this is like a bit of a throwback here, 2 years ago, I used the team of Aegon, Doctor Doom, Nick Fury, and Human Torch. And the one character that I was worried about was fighting Havoc, because I didn't have a good way in that team to actually like counter Havoc and it's like crazy damage back. But I think like genuinely, if there was going to be like another Abyss of Legends, Hercules probably would be like the 5th horseman, because I just brought in like the Quake synergy, just have like evade as well for a little bit of a safety net, just so I didn't get hit as much. But honestly, man, if there's another Abyss of Legends, I think like Hercules is almost 100% coming in, just because again, that immortality just allows you to bypass like all sorts of crazy mechanics, very annoying nodes as well, and he does act like a cheat code for so much progression in Marvel Contest of Champions. So if you're not familiar with Hercules, this is like one of my favorite paths to showcase him on, because it's got like 3 sources of damage back. You've got shock debuffs, you've got Electro's damage back, and you've got Do Not Go Gentle as well. So by all means, you just get absolutely hammered in terms of damage reflection here. And the majority of characters, unless they have a way to, counter all these nodes and play around everything, they just get absolutely wrecked. Whereas Hercules, with his immortality, he just stomps here, man. Even at like 6-star rank 2, just absolutely dominated this node. So I'm very curious to see what he does at what is it? 6-star rank 4 now. We got a lot more firepower on the cards. I need to get a bit more warmed up today, so let's try and bait out Electro Special 1 here. Go for this, get the Infuriate. And then I think we can probably go for this. Inset with a Special 2. Oh my god, dude. Those swings are hitting quite hard. And then we've got like the what is it? The node charges at the end. The Do Not Go Gentle charges, which is a node that he can just completely ignore with his immortality. Usually that node is like so annoying. I remember when like Brian Grant was trying to do Act 6 Chapter 2, because there's like a whole chapter of Do Not Go Gentle. He's trying to do it itemless. And yeah, that one I think was just absolute hell for him, man. It took him a very long time to get that down. But let's go for the additional combo here. I need to probably get the Infuriate up at some point. And again, Hercules with the Nick Fury synergy as well is absolutely fantastic, because you just got so much safety net here. And I thought we'd go for the crit just to hopefully see some glorious yellow numbers here. See if we can get an Incept. And I think that might be enough if we just send it with a Special 1. Let's just bait that out. And there we go. And Hercules, again, he's just one of those champions that, as long as you can play aggressively and just drill into the opponent, you just cannot die, man. It's so difficult to die if you've got this mana awakened at a fairly decent signature level as well. But the aim of the game is just playing like as stupidly aggressively as you can. And also every single fight as well, we're kind of ramping up his charges. So we're getting into those bigger damage bonuses much quicker. But here, I think like it's a bit of a waste of time to even like go for the special one. I think at this power level, because usually you want to go like special 1, special 2 to get the additional crit, but I think we're chilling a bit too much here. And there we go, Sentry straight in the bin, man. God, the stun off the special 2 is so nice, just because it's got like a really long duration. So you just got so much time to kind of nuke into the opponent. And I don't think we like finished this path on the like initial Hercules video. So I'm curious to see if we can like go all the way here. Probably should have gone for a heavy attack there. Okay, I think we'll go 1, 2, dash back. And then I think we can probably just drill in here. And again, even with the Suicide Masteries, man, there's just so much nice healing at the start of the matchup that even though we started with like practically nothing, we're like not in that massive danger zone until we hit the do not go gentle node. I think, what is it, the only potential like con for Hercules versus like Immortal Hulk is the fact that Hercules does not have the ability to tank the special 3s with his immortality. So if you're fighting something that has like ridiculous power gain that you just like cannot manage, and to be fair, there aren't like that many nodes in the game that have like power gain so ridiculous that it just instantly fuels up. There are a couple of them knocking about, and again, if you have like I think a Doctor Strange or a Mystic matchup that has the ability to nullify his immortality, again, it's not going to be a great time. But again, between the pairing of Hercules and Immortal Hulk, they just go so well to like cover each other's weaknesses when it comes to a lot of questing matchups. And also, they have the synergy, which allows Hercules to start with some additional charges as well. Okay, right. Gonna have to hope we can get a good combo in this. We should be fine. But again, just the match is over, man. It's done. It's done. Let's move on to the Venom matchup now. He keeps on going and going and going. He's just like absolute energizer, this character. And I've used him just in my spare time recently. I've been clearing some paths in 6-2 just for a little bit of fun. Because when you're like cheesing everything with Hercules, man, it's a pretty fun time. But yeah, he can just like ignore ignore so many nodes and scenarios where you might need to like think about something and just absolutely bulldoze it down. So at least to me as well, I know I didn't do a list or anything like that this year, but I think he is the strongest character to come out of last year. I think Shang-Chi, Kitty Pryde, Strife, and a few others, like especially null and longer matchups as well. There were a lot of like last year was like the year of like hit and miss characters, because some characters like were so good, and then we got like so many just very underwhelming characters at the same time. Like Jubilee still isn't like that great. She's okay, man, but for the mutant class isn't anything amazing. Psycho Man is still probably one of the larger disappointments of the year. And then a lot of characters I feel like have kind of been forgotten about by the community. I still think like Jabari Panther, like if you're just fighting scenarios where like debuffs are a big problem, and she's got some ridiculous utility for just absorbing those. But I feel like everybody very quickly forgot about Jabari Panther and also Silver Centurion. So Silver Centurion, I remember, was a weird one because like he's got like a really good best case scenario, but it's unlikely that you pull it off unless your opponent plays perfectly. So yeah, it's been a while, but let me know in the comment section below, who do you think is like one character that's like really slept on, really underrated from last year? I think last year was exceptionally busy as well, just due to the fact that, you know, we had this wave of champion buffs that we've never had before. And usually, like, you know, if in a year we're getting like 22, 24 new characters, that can be quite overwhelming, even with like a couple of champion buffs to digest everything that's happened in that year to the next one. But it's like we got, oh god, it's just like a ridiculous amount of champion buffs. And then we got like loads of new synergies as well that also buffed up characters. Plus we got all these new releases. So for the average person that isn't playing MCOC like what is it, 8 hours a day and watching videos from like 10 different YouTubers, I think, you know, we get to a point in the game where like it's quite difficult to keep up with how all the new characters like shake out. And unless somebody's like really good, I think they get forgotten quite quickly. Okay, I think this is going to be an interesting matchup versus Arcus here, because he's exceptionally annoying, as I'm sure many of you know, when it comes to, Is this going to throw him away enough? Oh, it does. Hell yeah, let's go. Right, come on, fella. Right, am I getting mashed here? Okay, I am. It's all good, though. It's all good. Right, does my stun land? I think my stun lands here. Oh, come on, let's do it. Doesn't shrug it off? Fantastic. Oh, mate, this is why I freaking love Hercules. It's just the cheese, man. There's just so much cheese. There's cheese on top of cheese with this fella. And let's hope I don't get too wrecked in this this Captain Marvel matchup. But yeah, we actually did really well against Vision Arcus there. Oh, we got close encounters on this one. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit risky. See if I can open this up with a light combo. I just didn't want to like immediately trigger that degen. Okay, nice. Right, Cat Marvel, please. Throw it. Throw it. Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm like almost 100% sure I'm dead here. Oh no, we got it! I definitely did not deserve to get that one, but we did it anyway. So that's fantastic. So Hercules is again pretty good character, even without any boosters there. Again, if you have like a what is it, 5-star rank 5 even, and you're using like double boosters, you're pretty much at this power level. But also one thing I wanted to quickly check out just to round off today's video, because I recorded the attack and health of Hercules, what is it, pre-rank up and post-rank up, just so I can like see the difference between the two of them, so you guys can know. So the difference is about 14%. That's literally it. So that was before the rank up was 6,042 attack, and now it's 6,913. So yeah, it's 14% stats. So I think like a 6-star rank 3 with a 20% booster actually has more attack and health than a 6-star rank 4. So a bit of a fun fact there. But yeah, there we go. 6-star rank 4 Hercules. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day.